Hi guys, welcome to the second video. I've been working on this all day. I'm ready for one of those guys to come massage my back. Alright, when I left you off, I had that long piece of, annoying piece of plastic hanging down my face. No longer. Here's side view. As you can see, I found some bolts. Put the soft side to you and try to get a piece of foam or something. This is just a piece of scrap foot insole that I had left over. Okay, and I put it down here. I'm not very good at the jaw thing, but I managed to make a hinge. I sandwiched, basically literally sandwiched a piece of elastic, black plastic elastic that you'll find at the craft store near the sewing department. It was interesting to try and find it, but once you find it, look at this stuff. I mean, it'll stretch. It's nice, but don't use too much. Okay, so what I did was I took the bridge and I wove that piece of plastic underneath. I just put underneath the bridge and had it hanging down. On the part that came out this way, when it lined up, I trimmed it and I connected it right here in the front. I ran two pieces across the front here for support, and on the other side. Now remember, put these on the outside. I kind of cheated. I put the parts here that connected on the outside, but I put the inside underneath. So I glued this side first, and I had it go, oh my bad, I'm sorry. I had this one go all the way over. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. I glued this side first, then I put this one underneath the bridge here, and then I glued it on the outside of this side. Okay. The jaw is quite a piece of work. It took me forever to get it right. Okay, and I didn't even get it right. I mean, I got it good enough so that I'll still be able to move my jaw. And also, when you do this part right here, you seem to take up more space, so it's a little harder to put your mask on, especially with my glasses on. So I'm trying to make a glass-friendly mask. Now look. You see my chin right here? I don't know if you can see it. I have my chin right here. Guess what? If you put this plastic here and this plastic here to hold the jaw together so that it slides up underneath the top part of the mouth, I mean the top part of the nose, if you actually just pull this down a little bit, the first part of your chin perfectly rests right there. It's almost perfect. But adjust it. Just right. Look at that. Well, it'll be a little lopsided. But you know what? Once you put some foam on it, just kind of rearrange it a little bit. Gotta get it right. Now, you're not really supposed to be talking anyways. And yes, it's not perfectly round anymore. It's kind of got these bulges and stuff, but guess what? It's amazing what foam will cover, because with the foam, you control everything that goes over it. So, get this right. And if you perch it just right, it actually doesn't hurt. It doesn't really rub. Now, see the elastic right here? I had a sandwich. I put glue down first. Then I put the black elastic down on there. Let it dry. Put a big dollop of hot glue and took a little square of fabric, the plastic canvas, and I basically made a patch. Wrong way. And I put the patch there, you know, made it nice and neat. We're trying to make things neat here. Well, as you can see by my room, that doesn't really happen much, sorry. But put the patch there, let it dry a little bit, and then just start filling it in with hot glue. Just fill that in so that by the time that it's dry, it's like a resin cast. It ain't going to go anywhere. But do yourself a favor. I learned from this mistake. On the other side, you see this little patch of white? Well, it's still there, but the thing is I didn't leave enough of the canvas or the elastic exposed, so my jaw was stuck. Don't do this, okay? What you do, so what I did was I warmed this up just enough so I could stretch this out so I could actually get some control back. And I was lucky I was able to get some control back. But it took me forever just to try and warm that up so I can actually just kind of pull on it enough so it stretched out a little bit. And then I re-glued it. So I have some exposed, but don't do this, okay? Do this. If you really need it, do this, okay? But make sure you play with them first. Do these first. You know, glue them down here first. Glue them down here first. Then play with the strings and look at yourself in the webcam and play, you know, and try to figure out how best to position these. Should they go here? Should they go here? Should they go further back? And always make sure you have enough of this. That's where I messed up on this side too. I didn't have enough of this. And I didn't think about it until after I had the bottom part glued up. So do yourself a favor. Give yourself at least 2 to 3 inches. And let the leftover hang over. Let it hang over it. You can always trim. No problem. But when it's in here, unless you got an X-Acto knife and you want to do it all over again, don't do what I did. See? It's a learning experience. So now that I've muffed up, maybe you won't. Okay, so I got a chin, got a jaw, got a nose. Oh, yeah. I think I might, I don't know, I might put in some strength, or I just might say screw it and start with the foam. But it's not bad. Oh, I do apologize. There was a girl who commented already on my first video, and I didn't tell you guys what I was going to be. I'm going to be a female wolf. Her name is Silver Star. She was my first tattoo. Actually, it's a male wolf tattoo of a wolf's head, and he has a silver star patch in the middle of his forehead. And what I did was I took that picture and I'm making it into a girl. If you want to check out what the picture looks like, go to deviantart.com and search under Lady Marius, search under Silver Star, and you'll find this really nice picture that I managed to make it look actually pretty good on my computer. And that's what I'm trying to do. As you can see when I'm talking, my chin hardly moves on the mask. That's okay though, I mean, because you're not supposed to be talking in the mask in the first place. But if you want to exaggerate it, hi, how are you? Yeah, well, I doubt that's going to happen anyways. But guess what? I also have enough room. So if I need to get a soda, if I can put a straw in my mouth, I'll be able to. So also try and remember, even if you're in a furry uniform or furry suit, you actually have a chance to eat and drink. I was thinking of this now, not because of the way I am, but only because when you get in these suits, you get hot. Okay? So do yourself a favor, make sure that you can open up large enough so you can drink something, because you're going to sweat. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. Guess what? I will sweat really badly too. So liquid is an important thing. Make sure you drink. You don't need to be dehydrated. Okay? Okay. So this is the end of part 2. Thank you very much for attending. I wish you well. Remember, please go ahead and send me a comment. All happy comments are nice. Uh, if you like it a lot, click like. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, please leave a question for me inside of my comment box. I will respond. Okay? Alright. See you later, folks. And in the name of the moon. Sorry. Couldn't help it. Alright. Take care. Part 3 soon to come. Bye.